Hey, you all, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Carpetbagger, along with Jen here, coming to you live from the South. More specifically, we are in Asheville, North Carolina. And we're here at the Grove Park Inn because it's that time of year.
Ooh.
A semi-regular tradition for us, our family, and for this channel because every year, almost every year, they have the National Gingerbread Championship here at the Grove Park Inn, where people from all over the country build gingerbread houses and other gingerbread structures, and they compete against each other and they decide a winner. Now, this year it's actually coming back because last year we had the hurricane. Jen was here during the Hurricane Helene, and they actually canceled it for that year, so there was no gingerbread competition that year.
I do feel like it was very much missed, especially.
It was very missed, especially with
I
all.
was like, "But I love the gingerbread."
Yeah, with everything going on here, and Asheville was just in a bad spot, and it was kind of sad that it had to that it was forced to be canceled. I think it means a lot to the community and to people that enjoy the competition that it is back.
No, I remember last year driving up for Christmas and having to go through all the back roads, and even like the buildings that were up for demolishment had like the lights and stuff on them to be cheery, but it was definitely grim. I'm glad that this Christmas things are back.
Yeah, things, not everything, but a lot of things are back this year, including the gingerbread competition. And like I said, it's kind of a tradition in our family. My kids, my children, my Annabelle, James, and his wife Christelle are going to meet us here for a little bit of dinner. And then after dinner, we're going to roam around and take a look at the gingerbread houses. So please follow us. Big Christmas tree here greets us. And it is the Smoky Mountains, so we do have to have a Santa bear in front of the tree. Enter through the lobby here with the massive fireplaces. A lot of cool stuff over here. I think we're going to come back a little later after dinner because our reservation starts here in just a few minutes. We're here at the Pink Pig. Looks like they have some of the official gingerbread competition merch. Oh yeah, there's the National Gingerbread House Competition t-shirt there. And look at these giant ginger people. Oh, this is like a piece of pottery. This is a piece of $1,200 pottery here.
It's for purchase.
You want to buy one of the little gingerbread? This is the sugar. We got the Sugar Plum Fairy right there. Oh, there's a warning there. Items on this table are very fragile, so you don't want to bust one of these. What'd you buy, John?
It's all wrapped, so I'll show you over here.
Oh, you want a Christmas ornament? Oh, okay. This is the National Gingerbread House Competition ornament there. Almost looks like it's made out of gingerbread. Oh, I'm going to drop that. There. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at these, Jen. These are the snacks that they have on Southwest flights. The Stellar Pretzel Braid, Maui Monk. Every Southwest flight I go on, they give you these Maui Monk pretzels.
I've never seen them in the wild.
You can see these different Christmas trees, different themed. It's like fishing Christmas tree. There's a tackle box. And this is where we like to eat at the Blue Ridge Dining Room here at the Grove Park. They do I guess they're currently doing a holiday buffet. Let's scan the buffet here. A lot of different types of salad. This is roasted butternut squash salad, green bean salad. This is wedge salad, but it's actually not in the shape of a wedge. I guess it's wedge salad deconstructed. Definitely probably going to dip into this pile of shrimp here. Oh, and there's some local smoked trout. All sorts of different things to choose from. This is Nicoise salmon. This is cornbread sausage dressing. Turkey confit. So definitely you can almost have a Thanksgiving dinner here. This is interesting. Short rib cassolette. Ooh, that looks pretty yummy. This is crispy pork belly. Oh, that looks good. Oh, what you getting there, Jen?
I'm getting the pork belly.
That looks good. Guess what?
Really good.
I found the Brussels sprouts over here.
Oh, that's exciting.
The whole place smelled like Brussels sprouts. Everyone was saying they wanted some Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, definitely.
We got stuffed pork loin here. That looks good. Could I get a piece of that?
Fennel, cranberry.
Ooh, sounds excellent. Thank you. All right, I went with a lot of protein, I've noticed. Shrimp, salmon, it's the braised rib, the stuffed pork loin, pork belly, and some Brussels sprouts. Does everyone get a good plate of food there?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good, Anna?
Absolutely.
Some good food, James and Christelle.
Duck.
What'd you get?
I got carrots, duck, mushroom.
There was duck. I must have missed the duck.
What was that, short rib or something? I don't know what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's like some type of short rib.
That's a stuffed pork loin.
Pork loin? Okay.
I'm excited for the Brussels sprouts.
Wait. This is the little piece.
All right, well, we put away several clean plates. I think it's time to go check out the gingerbread houses. All right, I guess we'll just start with the winner here of the National Gingerbread Competition. You got the little mascot there waving at us. And they have, in rotating glory over here, the #1 gingerbread house. Okay, this one looks really good. And you can see it turning. It's almost like these little elves here, little people of the forest, and their little they're gnomes. It's a little gnome village, and this is all edible. Everything in here can be eaten, except that stuffed gingerbread man there. You can see one of the gnomes feeding his dog, Bubba. So it'll be interesting to see as we see the other gingerbreads, how they stack up against this. I don't always agree with the winner. I do think this is a strong winner. Just the craftsmanship. It does not look like gingerbread. Everything looks like it's made out of wood and not bread. So, yeah, I definitely say this is a triumph. And here we pass the Grove Park Hall of Fame. See all the celebrities that have stayed here at this hotel. Macaulay Culkin, Sir Anthony Hopkins, looking very young there. Dan Aykroyd, Burt Reynolds himself stayed here. Debbie Reynolds. Wait, Debbie Reynolds is the mother of Carrie Fisher. Are Burt Reynolds and Debbie Reynolds related? I'll need to look that up later. Steve Allen. I don't recognize all these. Oh, there's Deepak Chopra, Daniel Day-Lewis, Jeff Daniels, Sinbad. Sinbad stayed here. They used to have Mickey and Minnie Mouse up here on the wall, but it looks like they've taken them down. I was like checking this out. This is not made of gingerbread. This is here year round, but this is a scale model of the Grove Park Inn. The hotel we are in has a very rich history here in Asheville. Of course, the Grove Park Inn started as a health resort. Here is the infamous chill tonic, the medication, the miracle elixir invented by the founder of the Grove Park Inn. Apparently it helps with malaria. If you look down here, this is a really interesting piece of Grove Park history. Say 150 Germans are interned at the Grove Park Inn. This used to be a prison for high-ranking Germans during World War II. Kind of crazy to think about. I guess this here is their holiday mascot. His name is Major Bear. Major Bear. Come back out here to the lobby where we came in. One thing Grove Park is known for is these massive fireplaces here in the lobby. Now, one of the real oddities here at Grove Park, this other fireplace over here, the south fireplace. You see over here in the side of the fireplace, there's an elevator built right in to the fireplace. Sadly, it doesn't look like it's operating this evening, but I've been in there. It's actually really hot and smoky inside because you're literally going up inside of a fireplace, inside of a chimney. I wish we could go for a ride in it. It just doesn't look like it's running right now. And this is not an official entrant in the gingerbread house competition, but this here, they reconstruct this every year. This is a bar and hot chocolate stand made complete. All this is gingerbread, and it's a replica of the Grove Park Inn itself. But you can get up really close, and you can see, like, those are peppermints. The bar made out of gingerbread. Here's the stats on how to make this bar. They have 64 pounds of egg whites, 400 pounds of powdered sugar. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know it was real.
Yeah, this is 100% real.
That's crazy.
I wonder if at the end of the Christmas season, if all the employees just devour it like goblins. And let's go through the giant gingerbread house and onto the balcony here, where you can see that beautiful view of the city of Asheville. You can see downtown Asheville out that way, and the different wings of the Grove Park Inn. And here's Santa's toy shop. You can see the little train going around the tree, the Christmas tradition of putting a train around the bottom of your tree. We need to do that one year. Have a little train at the bottom of our Christmas tree.
The kitties would like.
Oh, the cats would go crazy. It might be fun though. Santa's passed out over there with a fire. So he's not doing much right now.
He's not doing very well.
But his elves, they're
they're
up to hard work. I love elves like this. Reminds me of like the old window displays, old apartment stores. Look at this guy. He's dipping that wooden car into the bucket of paint. Well, this guy's hammering away, making the race car. Yeah, these are awesome. And what's this guy doing? He's using a table saw. Don't cut your little elfy finger off there. Might have to go to the elf hospital. See Santa's sleigh over here with the big caribou, aka reindeer, pulling things. Looks like this Santa only needs one reindeer. So this old car here, which they call a Tin Lizzie, the Model T Ford, says that a group known as the Vagabonds would come visit the Grove Park Inn. The Vagabonds consisted of Harvey Firestone Sr., Thomas Edison, Harvey Firestone, Horatio Seymour, and Henry Ford, who helped invent this thing after all. But we all know Ford and Edison, they kind of had a mentor-like relationship. The Henry Ford Museum is a celebration of both of them, but apparently they used to go cruising around the mountains together. And this is, I guess this is not the exact car, but in a car much like this. Just follow these signs to find the rest of the gingerbread houses. It's a candy-themed tree. All the different peppermints and ice cream cones. And here we go. Here's some of the runners up here. This is the top 10 for the adults. This is the experimental elves. You see the robots making cookies. Oh, there's Robo Santa. I like this. This is a really good concept. Robots running the North Pole. He has a list, printing out the nice list there. He's got a rocket sleigh. Oh, I love this one already. I think this should have got first prize. Of course, I haven't seen any of the others. Oh, actually, this one should have gotten first prize, because this is pretty amazing. This is the Lost Bookshop. You can see the rabbit there, and that does look like paper, probably fondant or something. But yeah, look at all like the different pieces of paper. Remember, all of this has to be edible. It doesn't have to taste good, but it does have to be edible. You see Shakespeare hard at work. This is that maybe some Charles Dickens, Charlie Chaplin down there. The details. This one is Kitten's First Christmas. You can see the cats there ripping through these Christmas presents, throwing ornaments everywhere, ripping up the room. And cats love to destroy Christmas, but in their own way, it's their way of enjoying it. This one here is one all sorts of awards. Not only it is in the top 10 for adults, it is the People's Choice. So the judges awarded that other one first place. This one was awarded first place by the people, and it also has an award for longest standing competitor. It's Mary Spafford, the creator of this. You can see it's a little television studio. There's a little mouse host and the cameraman, and then they have like an observatory up here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And here it's like a traveling magician, the Great Gin Genie. He's called the Great Gin Genie because he's made out of gingerbread. There it is, the children watching him pull a rabbit out of a hat. I like that one. This one, the Dream Keeper's Forest. Let's see all the different mythological animals. Now, what is this creature right here, this green creature? And to round out the top 10 competitors, this is the King of Kings. The king here is a lion, actual lion king there. It's another mouse-based gingerbread house. Looks like mice are popular this year. It kind of makes sense. A gingerbread house is about the size of a house that mice would like to live in. This is the wassail break. You know, I love wassail. They made that very apparent. Wassail, kind of a hot fruit cider served on Christmas. So I guess this is a house that you would go wassailing. You know, this one's not too flashy, but if you look at the detail, like the individual bricks and just how small everything is, you can see what an accomplishment it is to put together. So these are some of the top teen entries. These are in the top 10 teen. I just said mice were popular.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mice this year. And these mice are playing board games. So they got Jenga up there. And this one down here is playing Scrabble.
I like the Scrabble.
Maybe the mice should pick one game to play instead of trying to play them all at once.
He's spelling out cheese and Santa.
Oh, that's an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Cheese and Santa. I guess it's like a little golf resort for Santa to play golf when it's not Christmas time. I wonder if Santa does golf. I wonder what Santa does the rest of the year.
Do you think he golfs with a candy cane?
Yeah, he should use a giant candy cane to golf. You can see the yellow brick road. I guess this is a gingerbread house dropped on the Wicked Witch of the East. You can see her feet there. And I guess all you gotta do is follow the yellow brick road. Hopefully no one comes and steals her ruby slippers. And oh my gosh, this one's amazing. This is like a baby Jesus. Looks like the straw. Those straws look like noodles. And they must have, it looks a lot like a Cabbage Patch doll. So I wonder if they used the Cabbage Patch doll as like a mold to create the baby Jesus face. Got a gingerbread church there. And Snoopy. Is that the Charlie Brown tree right there? I haven't seen the special in a long time. The Charlie Brown Christmas special. I remember liking it as a kid. I don't remember much about it as an adult. I know these old Peanuts cartoons are really mellow. They have like a lot of sad jazz music. There's a beautiful tree there. Looks like some works of art come alive in the piece. And this one, it looks like it has some structural damage. This is a Waffle House. It says called Waffle House, Heart of the South. Actually see inside that there is a Christmas tree in there. Now, unfortunately, these have been up since Thanksgiving, so they do lose a lot of. They can fall apart. They're made out of candy and bread.
I thought it was supposed to be demolished.
You thought it was supposed to be demolished?
Yeah, because they talk about the Waffle House Index and like how.
Oh, the hurricane index.
And
so if a Waffle House is open, it's like it depends on how severe the hurricane is.
Yeah, I thought this was just like a hurricane Waffle House. I guess it's turned into that.
I mean, yeah. I think it was supposed to be all together.
I agree.
First.
I think it was together at first.
This is the presidential lounge down here. There's a sign not to play on the pool table because this is a antique pool table from 1913. They've got the pool balls and the pool sticks behind glass. What's with the red balls? I wonder if that's for a different game. And here's Barack Obama's golf clubs. Of course, Barack Obama, known for vacationing in the Smoky Mountains here in Asheville area, has turned it into his home away from home, and apparently does stay here at the Grove Park Inn. And here's a list of presidents. I'm assuming that these are all the presidents that have visited the Grove Park Inn, all the way from William Howard Taft to Barack Obama, of course, Bill Clinton, George H.W. there as well. This is in the teen top 10 and also won a special award for best use of color, and it's definitely extremely colorful. There's a lot going on, a lot of different little figures and things occurring. And I like a good spooky gingerbread house. This is actually the Addams family residence. These are the top 10s in the children's category. And you can see I guess this is the candy factory. There was like Nico wafers for the roof. And then a gingerbread man in a jacuzzi.
I love that.
Candy. What, you like the candy?
Yeah.
The jacuzzi?
The Necco wafers as the roof are really fun too.
This one is candy based as well. You can see all the little gingerbread people there. I mean, this is a traditional gingerbread house. Like, this isn't like straying too far from the formula.
The man in the back is really cute with a little pretzel
a little marshmallow snowman there in the back. There's a little gingerbread island here. The thing I like about this one is all the different fish. They have like Swedish fish. They have goldfish crackers all swimming around Gingerbread Island here.
The goldfish crackers really make
Peppermint Christmas. I do think there's a certain charm to the ones where you can actually tell what it's made of. You can actually see the components, the candy canes, the different cookies. There's like kind of two different styles. There's one like where it actually looks like a gingerbread house, and one where you like try to make it look like it couldn't possibly be made of gingerbread. Well, this one's fun. It's a pig school bus. Hopefully they do stop and one little piggy out front. This one is called Snow Day at the Treehouse. You can see all the little snowmen down there on their sleds. This one's like a wagon all full of presents. And then this is the Kitty Cat Christmas Party. You see the little ginger cats out there in front. This one's kind of meta. There is a kitchen where they're making a gingerbread house. I think what would make it even cooler is if inside that gingerbread house there was another kitchen where they were making a gingerbread house. The butterfly garden, all the colorful sugary butterflies. This Christmas tree, got the skiing Santa, and I do like the Frosty the Snowman hat at the top. I always thought this hallway here was interesting. You can see the rocks like jut out from the wall here. Don't walk too close to the wall or you might get stabbed in the face with a pointy rock. This year they have the runner-ups for the adults. Oh, look at this one, Jen. There's a little moose. It says Alaska. Yeah, so we went to Alaska earlier this year.
We were mushing,
and we did ride on a dog sled. We did see a moose. I like that moose is eating a pumpkin.
Yeah.
My niece lives in Colorado. My sister and her family live in Colorado, and they came back from trick or treating, and there was an elk eating their jack-o'-lantern.
It was the funniest thing I ever seen. She was crying.
My poor little niece burst into tears.
It was so funny.
Even though
it's terrible.
It's not, but it's just this giant. I think it was an elk actually eating her pumpkin, but so she broke out into tears. This one's called The Gift of Stories, and you see different fairy tales. You can see Rapunzel in that tower. A Little Red Riding Hood peeking out of that window. These are all fairy tale. What was that? Beauty and the Beast? I think that's Beast right there. It's Christmas Village here. Yeah, some of these are just so spectacular. Like, these are just the runners-up. Like, the competition here is very, very stiff. Like, so I could not make something like this in a billion years. If a billion monkeys were tied to a billion gingerbread tables, they could not put this together in a billion years.
If you make one, is it automatically on display, or is it from? Because like I would like to make.
Well, you know, you have to win.
Obviously, it's not.
First, you have to win one of the regional qualifiers.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Actually, I just made that up. I don't know. I don't think there's actually a regional qualifier.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know the
obviously
criteria.
It's not gonna look like
I
this,
don't know how to
but
make gingerbread houses.
It would at least look like the Waffle House one. Like mine will fall just like that one.
This one's called Over the River. You got a bear coming through a covered bridge. And again, these have been here since Thanksgiving, so some of them lose a little bit of structural integrity over the months. These are the youths here. This one says Scooby's Sleighs. Oh, so it looks like it's a Scooby-Doo themed gingerbread house. You got Scooby-Doo and Shaggy there, apparently selling sleighs. Oh, here's a Wicked. Here's a Wicked gingerbread house. I guess that's a gingerbread Emerald City as Elphaba and Galinda approach on the yellow brick road. And they have like Skittles for all the flowers. This is the Enchanted Forest of Renewal. And this here is the Banned Book House, a gingerbread house made entirely out of banned books. It says ban this book. Trying to see if there's any The Hunger Games, different books that have been banned. Bad Kitty. There's a Dr. Seuss book. I guess all those have been banned at some point. This is Muddlefoot's Mushroom Madness. I like that a lot. And the Candy Cottage. And here's the caterpillar. This is called the Caterpillar in Chrysalis. Reminds me of the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. And this is the Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train. It says Santa Claus is coming. The Boogie Woogie Choo Choo Train. And there is an exhibit here in the middle of the room on E.W. Grove, the founder of the Grove Park Inn. Again, he made his fortune selling these tasteless chill tonics, kind of a cure-all medication. Let's see all the different bottles of the chill tonic. And of course, this is probably the most famous poster or piece of marketing for his chill tonic. Makes children and adults as fat as pigs, which was considered a good thing at the time. And we have a half baby, half pig on the logo. There's a poster of Houdini there so that he would stop and perform in Asheville. You can see the chained up trunk there. He may have performed some sort of escape. And this is the F. Scott Fitzgerald nook here. It says this rocker sat in the main inn room of F. Scott Fitzgerald. So actually stayed here at the Grove Park and sat in this chair and composed The Great Gatsby. In the end, the story would go on to make my life miserable when I tried to read it in one night before the big test.
Yeah, same.
Do you like Great Gatsby?
It was really a difficult read.
I did not.
I even did the Cliff Notes and still did not.
Did not get nor enjoy. I'm not saying it's a bad book. I'm saying it wasn't for me.
Yes.
I didn't get it. It didn't give me any joy.
We're not a big advocate for this, apparently.
And here is the famed ghost of the Grove Park Inn, the Pink Lady. I guess this is an example of what the Pink Lady may have worn when she fell to her death off the balcony at the Grove Park Inn. And they say the Pink Lady, not a malevolent force. She's a positive, a nice ghost, a friendly ghost, a Casper, if you will. Says that she loved children and that guests have sometimes come to the front and they're like, we wanted to thank you guys for your in-house babysitting service. The lady that showed up in pink and is babysitting our kids right now is so nice and helpful. And then the hotel at the front desk, they're like, what are you talking about? We don't have babysitters here on property. Your children are being babysat by a ghost. I'm going to take the elevator down to level 7 to see the remainder of the gingerbread displays. All right, going down the great glass elevator here to see the final gingerbreads. Oh, okay, we stopped. Now down here on this floor is where they keep all the rest, all the gingerbread houses that didn't quite make the cut for the competition. There's still a lot of really good ones down here. I don't want anyone to think that these aren't great because look at these are some of these like look at that, like this one right here, this Alice in Wonderland one down the rabbit hole. Like I could see that one like getting first place, and it didn't even place. That is absolutely superb. Look at that. Yeah, maybe we need to start doing this earlier in the season before the gingerbread houses start collapsing. This is like a carnival. It's called the Echoes of Laughter, but now it's
really cool,
shattered.
it
looks amazing, even what's standing
here with the little bears, the prizes.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah, just look at these. These are all just so well done. I guess these are all in the adult section. This is Shake and Bake's Farm Fresh Christmas and Christmas Tree Farm here. Yeah. What's that?
Sunbathing reindeer.
Reindeer sunbathing here at the tiki bar.
Oh, more mice.
Oh, look at there's the elf there in the hot tub. And yeah, more mice. I feel like a lot of people went for mice this year, but I think it's a natural fit because of the size.
But they're asking Santa for a cat-free, warm something.
Lots of cheese and cat-free. So they're writing a letter to Santa. They've got different pieces of mouse literature, like Give a Mouse a Cookie, around. This one over here, walking in a ginger wonderland. That kind of looks like Central Park. I was just Central Park a little bit ago. And this one here, me and Jen have been trying to figure this one out. It says a killer confection. And almost is like the way it's built is almost like how they recreate like a crime scene. And I can see some like taxidermy heads there.
Are those like ice blocks?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure if this was like supposed to be like a murder scene or something. I could be completely misreading it, but
it looks like Mr. Freeze's ice room from Batman 66 with the tiles where you need to only go on like the cold ones.
There's another Oz-based one where they're headed to the Emerald City. Although instead of the yellow brick road, it looks like it is the Captain Crunch brick road. Over here we have it says all I want for Christmas is Toothless. There's Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. I've become more acquainted with that visiting Epic Universe. Everything I learned about How to Train Your Dragon I learned from Epic Universe. Got them cities here made of candy. It's a little campsite for gingerbread men. This one's really impressive. This is a walk through the Bible. Now, in the middle, you have the nativity scene, Joseph, Mary, gingerbread baby Jesus. But you actually have Adam and Eve over here with the serpent.
Yeah, look how great it is.
And then I guess you have Jesus being born. And then you have the two, Jesus being resurrected. So a full Bible in one gingerbread display.
Yeah, I love that one. I love the little sheep.
A little nativity sheet.
Yeah.
This campsite here looks like it's got Santa Claus crashed on an airplane. Got some good color on this one, so colorful. This is the Blue Ridge Express, a train-based gingerbread. And look at this. This is a tackle box for like fishing. It's all full of like gummy worms. You see the fish down there. Oh, look at that guitar. Guitar with the neck broken off.
Jacob, look at these.
You like this? The moose?
Yeah, and he has a little moose nutcracker.
Little moose nutcracker.
And his little doggy. The moose has a pet doggy.
And this is like an Egyptian vase or something?
Yeah.
Terracotta, it's called terracotta ginger amphora. That's a very interesting concept. You can see the ship here known as the Jolly Rancher. And little Sour Patch Kids. We're here on the beach. It's like a lighthouse. This one's called Time Travel. That's interesting. This is icy car meat. So it looks like there's these cars up here, but then it's collapsed and the cars went crashing. I honestly don't know if this fell apart or if this is a creative decision.
It looks. I mean, I also thought Waffle House was a creative decision, but I do think this one's like an earthquake or something.
Like an earthquake?
Yeah, destruction.
Look down here. We've got characters from Elf, Buddy the Elf, and Mr. Narwhal. These are the 3 wise gnomes. Instead of men, they are gnomes. There's Christmas in the Smokies.
I like the trees. And the reindeer on the roof are cute.
This house is a soccer ball and a soccer shoe. It's interesting, you know, it's a wide interpretation of what constitutes as an actual house. Gingerbread Dreams. This one is called J&J 3D. Me and Jen were trying to figure out exactly what was occurring here. It looks like a 3D printer, and it looks like maybe it's printing out YouTube play buttons. This one's called A Merry Manatee Christmas. See the manatees swimming in with their presents.
I like these little critters.
This is Frida Kahlo. And this one is fun. It's called Tales from the Pacific Northwest. And it won an award for furthest travel. This one came all the way from Castle Rock, Washington. You see Sasquatch there sitting with his forest friends. Oh, some different barns down here. There's this barn. Got the horse stable here. With the gingerbread horses. There's a gnome head. The beach house. What are you looking at, John?
Sherwood Forest.
Oh, Sherwood Forest.
And Little John standing by the Christmas tree.
Oh my goodness. There's Hansel and Gretel, which I guess if they're already candy, that just makes it easier for the witch to eat them. And down here is the Grinch. This is the Library of Living Machines. It's like a steampunk. This one's cool. It's a steampunk octopus. There is a steampunk fox that has taken his head off. Some sort of steampunk chameleon. And this is Wayfarer's Holiday, kind of like a seaside shack. Jen says this one's her favorite. This is Welcome to Gingerassic Park, where you got the giant T-Rex head there breaking out from the gates. And Jen dressed appropriately with her Jurassic Park Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. The dragon bursting out of the book. Some elves playing pianos. Big bowl of apples.
That's impressive.
Yeah, the apples are cool. Several different like cathedral type gingerbread houses here. Oh, this is a college football based. This is Christmas at NCSU Bell Tower. So that must be the NCSU Bell Tower right there. This one says First Christmas on the Moon. That's creative. I like the moon house. This one kind of looks like a wedding cake. There is the Christmas Shire. I think that's
Shire.
Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah, that's where the hobbits lived.
And this is called Voyager Port City Escape. So that's like a cruise ship of some sort there. And we got a hot air balloon. Oh, look at that.
Gosh, look at the
The
banana
roof
chips.
is tiled with banana chips there. That's creative. Oh, I like this one here. It looks like it's taken some damage, but this is
that's cool.
a photo booth for gingerbread men. I love the concept there. That's amazing.
I really like this banana chip.
You like the banana chips?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This has a city being attacked by Yetis. Look at the Yetis with horns. Look at that.
That is incredible.
He's eating a hot dog there. There is a fish truck called the Cod Father. This is...
Okay.
I think you found your favorite.
This one should have won. I
I
think.
think Jurassic Park.
Look at the Yetis here. Oh, the Yeti's taking a selfie.
It's insane. Our two favorites didn't even place.
It's just competition so stiff.
Yeah.
So stiff. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that over there.
Oh,
you
I
got
didn't even see
Santa
that.
in a hot tub with reindeer. That reindeer's getting a massage. That one's getting like a pedicure by the elf. It's like a spa for reindeer. Oh my god! I just can't look at this Yeti one. This is definitely in my top at least 2 or 3. That is so freaking cool. Yeti's destroying a city. Oh, this carousel. Gingerbread carousel. Here's a big black bear, appropriate for the Smoky Mountains. Big Viking ship. So what a night, full of ginger and bread. Okay, Jen. I think we may have already said this, but what's your favorite?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park number one?
Yeah,
Number
right
one?
there. That's the one.
I'm going to have to go with my gut and say the Yetis attacking the city is my favorite. So both our favorites are actually down here
They always
in
are.
the room where they didn't play. So
We like the Misfits.
I always find like the best ones down here, even though these technically didn't place in the top 10s of any category. But some of the best ones are always down here. But yeah, this is a great tradition. We weren't able to come last year because of the hurricane, but I try to get out here as much as possible. It's kind of becoming like a family tradition.
And when you were heading home, I was like, Gingerbread!
But I actually look back, this is the 6th time I've covered this for the channel, but I've been a bunch of times like that I didn't film as well. So I've been here quite a few times. Just always impressed by the quality of the gingerbread.
And the kids were saying how much they love it every year and everything.
Yeah, the kids love coming
And
out
the
here.
buffet.
Kids love the buffet.
Yes.
The kids love coming out and seeing the gingerbread. They both went on early. They had their own like adult life things they had to get to.
Yes.
But thank you guys for coming along with us on this family tradition. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. If you want to help out, consider contributing to Patreon, $3 or more. Get your postcard once a month from me to you. If you want a souvenir, you can go down to the Etsy shop of Motel Key Fobs, press pennies, enamel pins, other fun stuff.
Stickers.
Some stickers as well. I'm doing cameos on Patreon. Not on Patreon, on Cameo. Cameos on Cameo. Postcards on Patreon. Check out Jen's channel, Jenny Penny, on YouTube.
Yes.
And of course, all those things help to keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.
Merry Christmas!
And I know everyone from North Carolina knows what I'm talking about here, but no more Cherie Berry in the elevators. It's been replaced by some guy known as Luke Farley. Who are you?